Throughout your life, you may feel like life is guiding you to do something, share something, create something, accomplish something. And the more you work with life by surrendering to life, it's like you're getting notified and guided about what life's desires are. It's not your own, and this is the way of surrender and purification through following life itself, which I also call Tao, or the way, or the life force. It is for those who don't have necessarily direct guru or teacher, but take life as their guru and teacher, because that which is totality knows what it's doing, and by surrendering to it, you sort of become it. And that's the goal of realization or enlightenment, to be the totality, to be what you are in reality. And so there is no wonder some of you are, and I'm not talking to everyone here, some of you are, I feel like I'm reading the pulse of the day, are inspired to express and share and create and move this energy out into the world. And like it doesn't stop asking you to do it, no matter how much you like, no, I don't want to do it, it's too much, it's too scary, whatever. But life keeps nudging you like, hello, you are supposed to write that book, or hello, like go and create that business or project, go and start helping people or whatever. And it's like, oh, it's not my comfort zone to talk on YouTube. It's not I'm not talking about me. It's just an example. It is out of what I normally do. Like, I don't know how to make business, or I don't know. And sort of your conditioning or your mind may talk you out of it. And also it can say like, yeah, why do you think about business? You're supposed to just meditate. And that's another like ego voice that sabotages, because there is nothing wrong with actual relative life, manifest life. It is itself designed to wake you up and be this purifying fire. So the more you work with it and follow it, the faster your growth happens, and dissolution into totality, a wholeness, I would say. It is non-duality in living, in action, I like the name living Tao, living waters, living life, but it's one, but so there is a lot of people talking online about whatever. There is like higher potential, or express your purpose, or find your purpose, and you feel like you were born for something greater, and you like follow those things. And then comes this teaching of non-duality that says like, you're nothing, and just that is the highest, to find out that you're nothing. And I want to say, it's not in contradiction. Whatever teaching you find leads you to the same destination, which is already here right now, living through you and your breath. So then it's all about the mind masquerading and taking you out of what is by even sometimes using the scriptures or words of teachers and guru to like say, oh no, this is not spiritual. This is not spiritual to go and make money. This is not spiritual to now I will enter this relationship and I'm supposed to be alone in austerity and solitude. It's like, you see around? Who created this beauty? Who? Not you. You came, you popped. Well, on some level it's you. But you don't know how it happened, right? The sun and the moon, yeah, you're before that as consciousness. And as a body-mind character, you are here to be humbled by this creation also. And through that you dissolve into what you are, which is consciousness. So work with life. If it tells you, calls you out, like, maybe the place of living where I am right now is doesn't feel good anymore. And maybe that is the message from life that calls you, and for you it would take like a lot of uncomfortable steps to change that environment, and that is spiritual sadhana also, because you surrender that mind that tells you, I don't want to do it, this is uncomfortable, like be okay, be content with what you have. And yes, you can be content, but at the same time you can take up the call of life that's from within you, arising this force and calling you to move to mountains, or I don't know, quit a job and go serve on a farm, be with the animals, whatever. There are so many ways of living, doing things. So it is not in contradiction to challenge your conditioning, I would say. Challenge what your mind is saying. As soon as I surrendered and said, okay, life, do what you need with me, like I'm stepping away from the way, like I'm not gonna be on the way, and things just started like this happening in terms of evolution, spiritual and realization. And as I mentioned in other videos, you can have spiritual practice, meditation, inquiry within your everyday, non-stop. Even you can meditate while you walk and talk. It's not in separation in growing a family or building a business or making a plan how to pay off your debt or whatever. And that's where like the life force meets the consciousness, and on the way there might be outdated conditioning, as I said, software, and that outdated software is that what blocks consciousness, life force, which are together, they are one, to live freely and through you, the way it's supposed to be. Now every moment is the way it's supposed to be, okay? So, but there is no end to this change and evolution. And it's just sometimes the water needs to move and flow. Otherwise it becomes a stinky pond with stagnant energy and stagnant if we also don't go with life where it's calling us to go, which is by surrendering to life. And what is it asking us of us to do? And instead we like lock ourselves in a meditation hut for years and years. It may not serve our spiritual growth. It may become the avoidance of life itself, which is the main guru. So if you feel, someone was sharing them, they are on this non-dual path, and at the same time they feel they are called to create something in the world and help others, and that they feel that somehow through them life wants to express this greatness. And they were afraid that this is their ego speaking. And I'm like, no. There are life's desires. Life wants to accomplish things. Like, it's life who wants to have babies. You understand? It's not humans that want this. It's life itself manifesting as human desire, or desire within the human. So, when we talk about, when we are on Advaita Path, Non-Duality, all is one, there is an I that is a thought that based on past and future, identity. And that identity that you think you are, I mean, if it has desires, then they are not serving the whole. Because it's always lacking, it's always separate. But then you realize that is a false I, that I does not have the desires that are real. But then, and you surrender to totality. And the totality itself is the ocean making waves. And these waves are like desire of nature to grow, or then to sleep and rejuvenate, and again sprout again. And it's happening all the time. Yes, it's all fleeting, there is no truth in it, but the truth is you. So whatever you're doing, it's truth. The thought is not the truth. So yeah, create, go out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself, surrender to life, follow the life's call. And look at the horses with me. Can you see? Oh my god. Okay. Love you all. I'm so grateful for you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. What a magical scene, right? Bless you. So create, share, and follow life. Be one with life. Yeah. And if you're not sure if it's life desire or your ego desire, tune in and try to feel into your heart. Heart knows. If it's from heart, then it's true. If it's from the mind, then it's not. If try to remove yourself from the equation. Like, do you need it to be okay? If yes, then it's your mind. If no, then it's your heart. Do you want it from fullness and like you're already happy and content, and then it just stuck? Doesn't matter if it happens or not. If yes, then it's the heart. If not, it's the mind. Very easy. Yay, horses. Let's look. Okay, my arm starts to shake. Oh, I can change. Walkie Talkie, and bless you, bless you, bless you. So happy to be in oneness together. Love.